listen, this is how much rain has fallen so far. So you can see those who've gotten it and those who haven't. 0.3 of an inch in Fitchburg, some pretty heavy downpours, over 1/4 of an inch also in Jaffrey, 1,500ths in Worcester, and then nothing Boston South. But that will change to some extent, but you're not going to catch up because what's happening is what's moving in is weakening some. But still, we've got a shower now just up to about 128, just starting around Dedham and Needham, also around Franklin. A few heavier bands from Natick to Holliston, also southwestward as that continues all the way down to Woonsocket, Rhode Island. It's still raining west to Millbury. But when I show you this, you're going to see the lightning over the last 4 hours. And notice now there isn't any. That's a sign of weakening of these cells. There even were some gusty winds up in this region as well. So now everything is moving to the south and east, and you're starting to lose the brightest colors, and that will be the trend. But still some showers coming through Boston, and especially points south in the next hour or two. Then it falls apart completely. Disturbance moves off. Really nice weather settles in for a great looking Friday, and a great feeling Friday out of doors as well. So in Boston, as the raindrops just about ready to commence, 53 degrees right now. And as for how we're going to be overnight, pretty much in the upper 40s to low 50s. That's where you'll start out for tomorrow. Now, during the day tomorrow, great day to mentioning. Away from the shoreline, mid to upper 70s with a lot of sun, few fair weather clouds. The winds will be light. Right on the water, a little bit of an afternoon sea breeze, so figure right around 70 or just above. Mid to upper 70s also for Worcester County and southwest of Boston. Along the shore, a few degrees cooler because there will be a feeble, but there will be an afternoon sea breeze. Generally the 60s to around 70 on the Cape. Spectacular day tomorrow on Cape Cod. In fact, if you're thinking of a little early season beach and boating, our temperatures on the water will be in the 60s. Just away from the water's edge, it'll be 70 or higher. A lot of sunshine, light winds, so not real choppy. Now here's the thing for the weekend. When we start talking about overnight Saturday night and early Sunday especially, these two areas of moisture are going to combine, start to move up the coast, and then start to move to the east. So how far north will the rain area get? That's the ballgame. Here's two different versions. A little bit different anyway. This would suggest Saturday, still a fair amount of sun, although the clouds start to increase in the afternoon. And then late on Saturday night and into early Sunday, it's mostly southeastern Mass and the Cape that gets a pretty good slug of rain. A little bit of it works up into Boston. Now it then moves offshore, but we're left with a northeast wind, so that may mean some drizzle or rain lingers along the coast, especially south of Boston Sunday, and some instability showers around the Berkshires. But in between, it may just be cloudy most of the day, may even brighten up a little bit. That's one possibility. Second one would bring the clouds in earlier during the day on Saturday, so less sun, and the rain makes it a little bit farther north with a very heavy batch of rain across southeastern Mass and the Cape. But notice the slug of rain would still be impressive Boston west, and then we'd be left with lighter rain or drizzle on Sunday during the day with maybe some areas like around Worcester County where there's no rain. But it may fill back in with a few showers Sunday night and early next week. Pollen count will drop when the wet weather arrives. Now, because we have this upper level disturbance early next week, Monday even into Tuesday could still be a few showers, not all day rains or anything like that. However, it looks like an abrupt change to increasing sunshine and increasing warmth both Wednesday and Thursday, and temperatures could be around 80 degrees at that time and starting to feel a little bit more like summer. So there's something to look forward to for most of you, middle and latter portion of next week.